If you go around to your average person right now and you ask them, "Hey sir, what are you working on? What is your number one goal in life right now?" You know what you're gonna hear? I don't know.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane.
Gentlemen, greetings and welcome back to another episode. Now today, I'm going to talk to you about why you have to start thinking bigger. Fellas, you have to start thinking big. Now part of the issue is that we were never taught how to think. School doesn't teach us how to think. Many times our parents aren't teaching us how to think. The only thing we're learning is to have self-limiting beliefs because of our environment, because of our family, because of the things we learn at school. Most people in your life, they're small-time thinkers. They're not striving towards anything. They're followers. They're following the crowd. You see, these people, they're waiting on luck to strike them. They're waiting to hit the lottery. Their big plan is to hit the mega millions or wait for grandma to die so they can collect an inheritance. These people are waiting on an insurance payout. But so many of you have no actual plan. You're not thinking. You're not plotting on ways to improve your life. You see, you have to get your mind right. You have to prepare your mind for success in order to become successful. You have to visualize what you want your life to look like. You have to feel before these things will become a reality in your life. You have to manifest, and you have to move with a sense of knowing that these things are going to happen, and it all starts in your mind. Now, Neville Goddard wrote in his 1944 classic, "Feeling is the secret, that sensation precedes manifestation, and is the foundation for which all manifestation rests," which is to say, you have to feel. You have to feel these things on the inside before they can appear in your outer world. You have to set huge goals in order to achieve them. Most people's goals are just to get through the work week so you can go have a few beers and sleep in. And yet you sit around and you're wondering why you're not successful. You're sitting around wondering why your life is the way it is. It's because you're a small-time thinker. You're so worried about the latest PlayStation 5 game. You're worried about playing Call of Duty and drinking soda and playing beer pong. How can you possibly expect to become successful? You know who becomes successful? The people who are thinking about success, the people who are planning for it. So you can sit around and bitch and moan and complain all you want, but your life isn't going to change until you start thinking bigger. You got to get yourself around people who are striving towards something. Because see, you sitting around smoking weed all night with your homies, that's not going to help you become successful. Unless in those meetings, you guys are sitting around talking about success. But you have to prove to yourself first that you're about that life. Because if you don't believe it, if you can't visualize it, if you can't see it in your future, you're never going to make it happen. You're going to go by year after year, staying the same, living in the same place, around the same old bum-ass motherfuckers, the same old haters. Because you refuse to change your mindset. You refuse to think big. That's my challenge for you all today, fellas, is to start thinking bigger. What is it that you truly want? What does your dream life look like? You have to see it. You have to plan for it in order to make it happen. Fuck all this hoping and wishing and dreaming. You have everything within you to make your dreams a reality. When you lay your head on the pillow at night, the last thing you should be thinking about before you go to sleep is you should be feeling feelings of success. When you go to sleep, the subconscious mind, it's working on your behalf. And it's manifesting the things that you want. If you go to sleep and you're thinking about negativity, and you're thinking about all the things that could possibly go wrong, and you're thinking about fear-based things, guess what you're gonna manifest in your life? You're gonna manifest more fear. Most guys, they don't have any goals. If you go around to your average person right now and you ask them, hey sir, what are you working on? What is your number one goal in life right now? You know what you're gonna hear? I don't know. I'm just trying to get through to the weekend so I can have some beers and I'm trying to get these new Jordans. My biggest goal right now, I'm trying to get these new Jordan 3s. You know what I'm saying? Cause them motherfuckers is raw. Yeah. Ooh. And yet you wonder why you're still broke as a joke. Driving that beater that breaks down every couple months. Because you're a small-time thinker. You refuse to use your most powerful weapon that you possibly could have. And that's your mind. And you refuse to put it to work. The only thing you consume is garbage. And you refuse to do any reading. You refuse to study successful people, even though we all know that success leaves clues. And there's always somebody who has done what you want before you. And most successful people, you know what they do, fellas? They write books. But you refuse to read them. Because you'd rather play video games. You'd rather be the man in your virtual world instead of thinking big in the real world. You're thinking about, I'm gonna get my player to a 99 overall. I'm gonna be in that gym and I'm gonna be working. Fuck your my player. You need to be the my player in your own life. And you need to make yourself a 99 overall. And stop wasting so much goddamn time playing your video games. Sitting around dribbling in a virtual gym. When you could be out making something of yourself. You know, when you play video games, when you got a full-time income coming in passively and you've bought your time back, that's when you can play your goddamn my player. Until then, if you're not successful and you're broke and you're bitching and moaning, but you play 15 hours of video games a week or more, I don't want to hear your bullshit ass excuses. Save that shit for the birds, for the pigeons, because you're a pigeon. No, you don't want to soar with the eagles. You want to be down there with the pigeons. You're a bottom feeder until proven otherwise. You got to start thinking bigger, fellas. You got to make some changes in your life. And I can't be the only one who wants it for you. Your mind is the key to unlock all good things in life. All good things are within you. Anyone who has ever become successful, it all started with a single thought. Then it became a feeling. And then they thought about that thing every single day, morning, noon, and night, until it became a reality in their life. And you gotta be willing to put the work in. Not only do you have to think it and feel it, you gotta do, which is where most of you all quit. Now, I've made these changes in my own life. I grew up with self-limiting beliefs. I grew up feeling unconfident. I grew up not feeling smart. I grew up not believing in myself. Until I decided to make a change and I realized I gotta get my mind right. I'm sick of being average. I'm too good to be average. I gotta start going hard. I gotta start reading. I gotta start acquiring knowledge. And I gotta put the work in to reach my full potential, because I'm not gonna waste another second on this planet. You guys are living as if you're gonna live forever. This shit will come to an end. So you better take advantage of your time here, and it starts today. There's no more excuse making. Get yourself together. Start thinking bigger. Start manifesting what you want. By thinking it, by feeling it, by speaking it into existence. So remember, fellas, you are the prize. Continue to work on yourself day in, day out. And if you found any value in this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. And guys, I'll see you all on the next video. All right, fellas, peace.
I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.